Hey Collective, I will be using the Story Oracle deck. Um, I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. I honestly have to keep it real. This deck, it's like 50-50. And the reason why I say that is because I feel like the messages sometimes that I get from this deck seem kind of dark. Like, they seem so dark, and I feel like, I don't know, like, I just feel off. I've saged this deck so many times, but I don't know what it is. I don't know. I could be wrong. I'm not sure if anybody else has this deck as well, but yeah, it just gives me the heebie-jeebies. Like, I don't know why, but it does. But anyway, I did get this deck from Amazon. Um, you guys can get it online if you want. It's not that it doesn't give good messages. It's just the messages that pop out sometimes, and I'm like, whoa, I don't like where this is going. I don't like it. It just, yeah, I don't know. But anyway, I will be pulling messages for February 5th, and, let's see what comes out. But in the meantime, while I'm shuffling, I hope you guys had a good day today. Today is Wednesday. Um, I don't know about you guys, but the week is going by very fast. Like, I thought about it today, and I'm like, whoa, today's Wednesday. Tomorrow's Thursday. It is going by really quick. I mean, unless you're not doing anything and you're like bored, it's kind of different. But if you are working or like you have things that you have to do, the day goes by like literally like this. Like it just so quickly, right? You blink, you wake up, you do it again. So I guess it's just mundane, right? Anyway, Holy Spirit, please give me clear, concise messages for the collective for February 5th. Hopefully the messages are clear and concise. Holy Spirit, please give me clear, concise messages for the collective for February 5th. What messages does the collective need to know? Okay. So, first card out. This is why I mean that it gives me heebie-jeebies. It says something hidden, okay? Something hidden, it could be literally anything, because again, these messages are for the collective. Side note, another message that I remembered that I forgot to mention is I was on TikTok today, and I noticed that there was a reader. I can't remember the reader's name, but the reader had mentioned something that I thought to myself, like, yeah, that's kind of true, which it resonated to me, right? And it might resonate with most of the collective as well. The reason why I say that is because a lot of times when readers share collective messages, sometimes people might and I say might because I'm not sure. I haven't experienced it yet because again I just started reading as well, right? But a lot of times a lot of people are like, why are the messages the same? The messages are always the same. It's repeated, over and over. It's mundane. That's because the messages are for the collective, right? And when the messages are for collective, it means that it's for everybody. So that specific message, even if it doesn't resonate for you, it probably is for somebody else. And it's almost like spirit is like hello. I'm trying to get a hold of you. You're not picking up the phone. Like, I've been trying to dial you. You're not picking up. What's going on? Like, I can't reach you. I can't get a hold of you. So it's almost like that message keeps repeating over and over and over again because divine is trying to get a hold of you and say, hey, this is for you, right? Like, it could be even in signs and synchronicities in that nature. And I thought that message was really like keen, to everybody, even me, right? But yeah, again, going back to the message, something could be hidden. It could be anything. It could be a person's true personality could be hidden. The pictures illustrating that someone's hiding behind the curtain. So somebody could be wearing a mask towards you and you could be picking up on that energy, right? Wrench in the works. This could be you or someone else's energy, but again, wrench in the works looks like something being put work into. So you could be also hiding the fact that you're putting work into something like a side project or, another career path for yourself. That could be significant for the collective. And again, you don't have to tell anybody about these plans or, ideas. You could just be doing this for yourself because you want to start something new for yourself, right? In past messages, I mentioned that this could like be painting and drawing, poetry, music, but something that you like to do, and it's not like mundane, you know. It doesn't bore you, basically. It doesn't bore you, it doesn't put you to sleep, it doesn't make you feel like, you feel like you're dragging yourself, especially if it's something that is your purpose. When it's your purpose and you know that it's something that you're supposed to do, it's definitely different, right? So pride, this could be you or someone else's energy as well. Your pride could be getting in the way of a certain circumstance right now, or their pride could be getting in the way, and you could be picking up on this energy as well. If it's someone else's energy, it could be their pride getting in the way, and they're trying to find a way to navigate throughout the circumstance of the situation on how to come towards you. So that could resonate with you guys as well. Pride, I think about the LGBTQ community too. Like Pride, maybe you're going to like celebrate Pride this year because maybe your birthday is like in June or something like that. Messages that are coming to me for the collective, right? So it could resonate for anybody. Again, you could have, excuse me, and this would be throat chakra again, like in my last reading. You could have something hidden, like you could have a project hidden and like it's in the works, and this could be for something for Pride, for Pride Month, maybe the Pride Week. That week, especially like in Toronto, they have like Pride Week and month. So you could be having something where a project could be hidden, and it could be for that. And maybe you're really excited about this project that you're putting together. Like you can't wait for for it to come out. You can't wait to see how people react towards it, especially like the LGBTQ community, because you might feel like, yeah, they're really gonna love this. Like, this is amazing. I have like the best idea. Maybe you're someone who's into doing events, like creating events for people. So that could be significant as well. So Spirit is saying, that could be working out for you in your favor. But you could be keeping it a secret though, like nobody knows. It's like maybe only you and like a specific person. But again, I'm not gonna take that card either. Sorry, it just flew out. I didn't get to shuffle properly. I mean, if it comes back out, then sure. But yeah, letting go, right? So again, you could be letting go of past circumstances, past energies. Again, going back to the whole situation of having that secret project that you have for Pride Month, you could be letting go of the fact that you're being the real you. You don't care what anybody thinks or says. You just want to support people who support you. You want positive energy, and maybe going to Pride Month is something that you want to do because you realize that, hey, the energy is always good when I go there. I went once, right? So that's probably what you're thinking in your head. Like, I went once a few years ago, why not go again by myself, right? So you might be doing that alone. You might not have a lot of friends that you want to do certain things with, and Spirit is like, do it by yourself then. Nothing is wrong with going out by yourself. That's how you network and get to know people, and then you get to put yourself out there, right? So that could also resonate with you too. Maybe having to put yourself out there, networking with people, sharing your social media handles, things of that nature while you're out there, like having fun as well and celebrating, also together. So again, this could be you coming together, putting your ideas together, creativity together, starting something new as a group together. That could be, significant to you guys as well. I'm just going to pull one more card. This one doesn't want to come out. It's a good thing it's only one card that I'm pulling. So let's see what comes out. What messages should the collective know for February 5th, Holy Spirit? Oh, that one fell. Okay. So, the worst. So, if I'm not mistaken, the messages I'm, getting from this. Also, discovery is at the bottom of the deck as well, and confusion, right? This could be your energy, but maybe not. Maybe someone else's energy. Somebody's energy could feel like, the worst of the worst. But what I'm picking up from this message is that the worst is almost over, right? Right now, you could be going through a tough time, like a really dark cloud, and Spirit is saying that, the tough times are almost over. You will be able to look with a smile in the future because things are starting to clear up eventually. The sun could be significant as well because, again, it's cold where I live, but maybe, especially if you live in a cold place, usually the sun doesn't come out a lot in the wintertime. It's really gloomy. So that could resonate with you as well. Seeing the sun coming out today maybe gave you like a boost of energy, gave you a boost of, wanting to have more creativity and inspiration within your, love projects, right? That could be significant as well. So it could not just mean that, you're always thinking the worst of the worst. It could just mean that the worst is almost over and that, you guys are coming together. Again, going back to the whole pride situation, it could also mean that, there's a lot of situations going on in the world. And I'm not really going to touch on that, but just to, hint it, there are circumstances going on in the world right now where maybe also this community feels some type of way as well with the whole situations that are going on with, the world. I'm just going to put it that way. You guys could feel some type of way about what you're seeing, what you're hearing, the choices that maybe you've decided to take, and realizing that maybe that's not the decision that you wanted to have taken. You wish you would have thought about it first before jumping the gun. And yeah, again, it could just be putting a lot of people in a very sticky situation where certain people might have chosen a certain path in that community versus other people who chose a different path. And I'm not talking about sexuality either. I'm talking about politics. And that could be something hindering the LGBT community right now because it's almost like a divide of you chose to do this and now I want to do this. I want to take my decisions elsewhere because I want to be supported by people who maybe you can trust. You feel like maybe people decided to take a decision or a stand on something that you think was wrong, but they didn't think it was wrong at the time. And now when you look at the whole situation, you realize, wow, I thought you fought for us, basically. If you get my drift, wink, wink. Yeah. I just don't want to say it because I don't want to get flagged. So yeah, basically I'm just trying to say it, like, read between the lines. You get my drift. It's the same thing when it comes to February being Black History Month. There's a lot of sticky situations that are going on with current political views that are hindering certain communities because of the choices and decisions that people decided to make. And now there's just maybe this energy of, clashing and people feeling like it's never going to get better. But, that is why there's readers for us to share messages like this to say, yeah, even though right now it's tough, it will get better. You guys have to just keep pushing and fighting the good fight, keeping your head up high, having that confidence and knowing that no matter what anybody thinks or says, it doesn't change who you are as a person. Okay? So if the message does resonate with you, please leave a comment down below, like the video, subscribe to my channel if you are interested in the messages that I post. Leave a comment down below and, whatever you want to talk about. I'm down. I'm down to talk about it as well. I love communicating with the collective and I love knowing that my messages do resonate with someone. You know, it might not resonate with everybody, but I love to know if it does resonate with somebody, you know, someone looking for a confirmation or something. Okay, so this is the end of the reading. I will see you guys in the next message. Have a good night, guys, and I will see you next time. Bye.